What if everything you've been told about the Vatican is just a mask? In the heart of Rome lies a place where light doesn't enter, and even common priests are forbidden. Would you dare go down there? What you're about to hear isn't written in books. And after this, you may never sleep the same again. The library that hides in human pacts. The Vatican secret archive is real. That's no longer a theory. But what few dare to say is that some rooms were never built to store documents. They were built to seal silence. Documents written in extinct languages sealed with blood describe sacred sexual pacts with entities that demanded human flesh in exchange for forbidden knowledge. Dark initiations where children were used, not as symbols but as offerings. If this were just legend, why are these texts locked behind papal-level security? Who's protecting whom, and from what? 2 scriptures. Too dangerous to survive. Did you know there are Gospels where Jesus speaks of reincarnation and beings of light that didn't come from God but from the stars? Scriptures that describe a sacred lineage created by direct contact between humans and celestial visitors. Some writings detail sexual rituals in which women were chosen to host superior entities, guided by high priests. These aren't metaphors. They were physical acts, documented, and forbidden. Why were we never told about this? What if the entire foundation of faith depends on removing what truly reveals who's behind it all? 3 technologies stolen from lost civilizations. Beneath the Vatican are sealed chambers where electricity doesn't work. Yet there are machines still operating. A black orb that triggers visions upon touch. A mirror that shows your dead reflection, while you're still alive. A codex that vibrates when its name is spoken aloud. More disturbingly, fragments of a ship recovered from a Sumerian city, made of material unknown to science. Its inscriptions match descriptions in the Book of Enoch. Is this just symbolic religion? Or have we been worshipping technology disguised as faith? 4 non-human entities imprisoned below, in the deepest levels where there are no cameras or records. They say there are cells. In one of them, a creature imprisoned for centuries. No eyes, yet it senses. No voice, yet it emits mind-warping sounds. The monks guarding that area aren't allowed to leave. Their vow of silence isn't symbolic, it's enforced. Some say the entity was brought from Egypt during the Crusades. Others that it's a fallen messenger. But if it weren't real, why place 7 sacred seals on its cell? The door that should have never been opened. On December 24, 2024, Pope Francis opened the holy door of St. Peter's Basilica. But his face didn't show peace. It showed fear. The images are public. His gestures, his trembling hands. Why? Be afraid to open a door meant to represent forgiveness. 2 days later, something unprecedented happened. He opened another holy door, inside a prison, a symbolic act, or a ritual hidden in plain sight. And why a prison? A place of pain and punishment. Online, a chilling theory spread. This door wasn't just spiritual. It was a portal, an energetic opening executed with precision. Some believe it awakened something dormant beneath the ground. Others, that it was a signal. What do you feel when you watch that footage? Was that faith or fear in disguise? The forbidden truth. It all points to one idea. What we call church may be just the front. Behind it lies something older, smarter, and colder. A network of mental, sexual, and spiritual manipulation. What if the true God worshipped in secret isn't human at all? What if the abuse cases aren't isolated but ritual acts feeding something unknown? If you've made it this far, it's because something inside you already knows. The world is held together by well-crafted lies. The questions are there, the doors are there, and the secrets still sealed. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm here to show you what exists, what they hide. The rest is up to you. If you like this, leave your like and your opinion below. Subscribe to VARIO, because here we hide nothing. We expose what no one else dares to reveal.